Are you afraid of business calls in English? On this video, I'm gonna show you how to act and speak professionally on the phone. Whether you're answering or initiating a phone call, you must be ready. Have a pen and paper within reach. Stop eating, chewing, or drinking. Straighten up. Smile. Be focused. Don't text, type, or read during the phone call. So, straighten up and smile.
Good morning, Black and White Language Solutions. This is Bruno. How may I help you?
Hello, Bruno. This is Jennifer. May I speak to Miriam in sales, please?
Of course. Could you please hold for a moment while I try to reach her?
By all means.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Miss Jennifer, I'm afraid she's not available at the moment.
Just Jennifer, please.
Okay. Would you like to leave a message?
Yeah, could you please tell her to call me back in the afternoon?
Yes.
It concerns a renegotiation due to a change in our budget, taking effect next year.
Sure thing, Jennifer. Could I ask what company you're with?
I'm with D3 Logistics in HR.
D as in diamond, right?
That's right.
May I take your full name and phone number, please?
It's Jennifer Winslet, and my number is 123-456-789.
123-456-789. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your last name. Could you spell that for me?
It's W-I-N-S.
All right.
L-E-T.
Okay, Winslet, correct?
Actually, it ends in a T, as in time.
Oh, Winslet.
Correct.
Got it. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you. That will be it.
Hold on, please. Miriam has just become available. Would you still like to speak to her?
Oh yeah, of course.
Great. Just a moment. I'll put you through to her. Hey Miriam, I've got Jennifer Winslet from D3 Logistics HR. She's calling about a renegotiation because of a budget adjustment due next year.
Oh boy.
Should I tell her you'll call back?
Not at all. I'd rather address this issue right away. Put her through, please.
Okay, transferring her.
Good morning, Jennifer. Miriam speaking. Good morning, Miriam. How are you today? I'm great. How about you? I'm quite well. I'll take it Bruno has conveyed the purpose of my call. He has, indeed. It's regarding the next year's budget for in-company English classes. Yes, correct. It was actually expanded, which means we're able to open new groups from January 2021. Well, that's great news. May I know the estimated number of new students? The company is going to extend the benefit to 30 employees. I see. Due to the pandemic, am I to understand the modality is still black and white reach? I'm afraid I don't follow black and white reach. Sorry, that's what we call our trainings when they're delivered online. Oh yes, we continue favoring online classes. Understood. Are we proceeding such as we did last time? Indeed we are. I believe an increase in the number of groups would impact on the overall price. Is that accurate? It is. The more hours hired, the cheaper the hourly price. And how soon can you email me the quote for further analysis? I'm doing this right away. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. Good. I appreciate your speedy reply. By all means, may I help you further? That's it for now. I'll contact you as soon as we have a position. All right. Thank you for calling. We appreciate your business. Goodbye. Have a great day. You as well.
Alright, so let's go over the phone call together. The first thing I say is,
Good morning, Black and White Language Solutions. This is Bruno. How may I help you?
notice that the first sentence must bring a greeting, the company, your name, an offer to help. The department is optional, useful when the caller is not addressing a specific person, but a division of the company instead. Take this part very seriously because these are the 3 seconds when the first impression is being formed. Then Jennifer replies.
Hello, Bruno. This is Jennifer. May I speak to Miriam in sales, please?
Hello is considered more formal than hi and more suitable for professional situations. She identifies herself and cuts straight to the chase by asking to talk to Miriam, but in a polite way, using please, and specifying the department to avoid confusion. Then I go.
Of course. Could you please hold for a moment while I try to reach her?
Here I ask permission to put her on hold. So should you on your phone calls. And she politely agrees, saying,
By all means.
After discovering that Miriam's busy, I get back to Jennifer.
Miss Jennifer, I'm afraid she's not available at the moment.
It's important to stress here the use of miss to show respect. And I'm afraid to politely introduce bad news. Then she goes.
Just Jennifer, please.
Then of course I ask.
Okay, would you like to leave a message?
To which she replies.
Yeah, could you please tell her to call me back in the afternoon?
Yes.
It concerns a renegotiation due to a change in our budget, taking effect next year.
It's worth mentioning that she not only explains the topic, but also explicits what the person must do, a call to action, a very good practice. Then I go.
Sure thing, Jennifer. Could I ask what company you're with?
It's nice to call the person by the name throughout the call, but you shouldn't overdo it. Just say it every now and then to show that you care enough to remember their name. And then, since she hadn't given me her company's name before, she has to provide it.
I'm with D3 Logistics in HR.
Now that she's actually leaving a message, she decides to add her department to avoid confusion. Who knows? Maybe there's another Jennifer in her company. Then, as D and T are sometimes difficult to tell apart over the phone, I confirm.
D as in diamond, right?
That's right.
Next, I request information so that Miriam can reach her later.
May I take your full name and phone number, please?
I think this is a good point to stress the importance of the modal verbs may, could, and would in business phone calls. They have been used 7 times just up to this point, and they keep featuring. Also, please is not a modal verb, but has the power to turn almost every sentence into a polite one. So in many ways, please is your best friend during a professional phone call. She then gives me her info.
It's Jennifer Winslet, and my number is 123-456-789.
I finish writing her digits down, then as I'm not sure about her last name, I ask.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your last name. Could you spell that for me?
It's very important to always check the information you're not sure about.
It's W-I-N-S-L-E-T.
Okay, Winslet, correct?
Actually, it ends in a T, as in time.
Oh, Winslet.
Correct.
You should know how to spell the letters very well and say the numbers too before attempting to engage in any kind of telephone conversation. Take special care with vowels and big numbers. And still about this topic, here's a tip. Clarify the letters by saying B as in boat, P as in pocket, and so forth. Also break big numbers down by saying them in pairs or trios with pauses in between. So instead of saying 2786410025, say 278641025. Finally I go.
Got it. Is there anything else I can help you with?
This is always a good question to pose before saying goodbye. This way you don't run the risk of dismissing someone too soon before they get to talk about other topics of interest. And you may have also realized that I didn't stop asking questions until I had the 5 pieces of information that are always required when taking messages. Name, company, topic, call to action, and contact information. Then she answers.
No, thank you. That will be it.
But the person Jennifer is looking for is suddenly free to talk.
Hold on, please. Miriam has just become available. Would you still like to speak to her?
Oh yeah, of course.
Great. Just a moment. I'll put you through to her.
Put someone through is a very common phrasal verb in telephony, and it means transfer the call to.
Hey Miriam, I've got Jennifer Winslet from D3 Logistics HR. She's calling about a renegotiation because of a budget adjustment due next year.
I give Miriam all the information I have on Jennifer. This way, she's well informed and doesn't make Jennifer repeat herself, conveying a sense of professional organization.
Oh boy.
Should I tell her you'll call back?
Not at all. I'd rather address this issue right away. Put her through, please.
Okay, transferring her.
We adopt a time-saving approach, prioritizing directness at the expense of politeness. That's because we know each other well, and there's a client waiting on the line. But not anymore.
Good morning, Jennifer. Miriam speaking.
Miriam takes a minimalistic approach because Jennifer's already on the line for a while and is well aware of the company's name and department.
Good morning, Miriam. How are you today?
Look how polite Jennifer is. Perfect.
I'm great. How about you? I'm quite well. I'll take it Bruno has conveyed the purpose of my call. He has indeed. It's regarding the next year's budget for in-company English classes. Yes, correct. It was actually expanded, which means we're able to open new groups from January 2021.
There you go, showing professionalism and saving everyone's time.
Well, that's great news. May I know the estimated number of new students?
Miriam shows excitement here, which is good. She's not a robot.
The company is going to extend the benefit to 30 employees. I see. Due to the pandemic, am I to understand the modality is still black and white rich? I'm afraid I don't follow black and white rich.
This is a good example of how you politely state you don't understand something, using I'm afraid and also by taking responsibility for the misunderstanding. I don't follow.
Sorry, that's what we call our trainings when they're delivered online.
As you see, Miriam follows suit, owning the responsibility and actually saying she is sorry prior to clarifying the doubt.
Oh yes, we continue favoring online classes. Understood. Are we proceeding such as we did last time? Indeed we are. I believe an increase in the number of groups would impact on the overall price. Is that accurate? It is. The more hours hired, the cheaper the hourly price. And how soon can you email me the code for further analysis? I'm doing this right away. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. Good. I appreciate your speedy reply.
It's worth noting that in this segment, both parties are really engaged and displaying a high level of interest, politeness, and vocabulary. They are both good listeners and never interrupt each other. Textbook business English.
By all means, may I help you further?
There it goes again. Miriam doesn't just dismiss the person with a bye. Instead, she offers more help, and that's always the way to go, until the client states otherwise, which is the case.
That's it for now. I'll contact you as soon as we have a position. All right, thank you for calling. We appreciate your business.
Ooh, we appreciate your business. Write this one down, and I'm not even charging you a dime for that, huh?
Goodbye, have a great week. You as well.
You as well. Miriam has just achieved the Jarvis level for melody. That was an Iron Man reference right there, guys. Come on, Tony Stark, a hero and a businessman. Of course his AI would be all businesslike. You may have realized that throughout the conversation, we say and yes, okay, on top of the other person's speech. Those are actually very important to show that you are listening and to acknowledge information. That's it.